Hello, we have a custom LEGO minifigure review from Ventura's Brick Lab and Beck Customs. If you want to check out my other videos, you can click right up here or links will be down below. Yes, these are two companies that did a collaboration together on some Star Wars figures of Anakin and Obi-Wan in two different variants. And then this is Padme from the second Star Wars movie. We're going to start with VBL first. So Ventura's Brick Lab. This is Underestimated Power and High Ground. They come in a pack or separate. I think you got a better deal if you got them in a pack. They also come with two lightsabers, and then they have the nice plastic container for the VBL shipping or packaging. Let's open them right up. And of course links will be down below for these so you can check out all the figures. And then of course you can check out social medias for both of them. They do have Instagrams. I believe it's Beck Customs or Tom Beck, and then VBL of course is Ventura's Brick Lab. We're going to start with Underestimated Power, which is, of course, Anakin from the third Star Wars movie, Revenge of the Sith. And then they do both come with lightsabers, like I said. These are the same. They have the silver hilts, the newer versions, not the older chromed versions. And then the blue saber pieces. I believe there were special ones that were sent out with their custom saber pieces. But starting with Anakin, or Underestimated Power. Focuses correctly. There we go. You can see his hairpiece is perfect. I believe these were custom. But the hairpiece is perfect. It is single-sided, so I can leave his hair on. Starting at his face, you can see he does have his scar on the one side of his face. Eyebrows. You can see cheek or face design right here on the sides. He does have an angry look. I'm assuming this is pre-fight or just throughout the whole movie. He kind of looks angry. Good between the brows. Eyebrows look good. Got the menacing eyes. Really good face design they did. You can see even a little bit of chin detail on him. Let's put his hair back on. Again, this hairpiece is perfect. They did a great job with it. Coming to his chest and torso, you can see he has his black robes on compared to what Obi-Wan wears. But it is his Jedi robes. You can see he even has an undershirt on underneath. A little bit of the neck showing as well. Printing is good quality. I think this was printed by United Bricks, so I like them as well. You can see he's got his Jedi belt on. You can see the clasp right there. Little holes on the sides. Could be where the saber is held on the one side. And again, accenting details in there with a little bit of some lighter grays and lighter tones. Printing does go on the waist, and you can take them apart. Doesn't hurt the printing. So coming down to the waist and legs, you can see his outfit from the top comes down over the waist and then down further on the sides and even down the center. And all the way down to the feet, he does have boots on, and they did print. You can see the separation, so this is a darker brown. Coming to the side, no printing on the side of the arms. He does have his flesh hand on this side. And then there's no printing on the side of the body, but there is printing on the side of the legs, so you can see where his outfit comes down, like his robes over his legs, and then the side of the boots. And then coming to this side, he has his robotic arm. You can see he has a little like wrist gauntlet on. It's tied up right here. And again, yes, this would be his robotic arm compared to his flesh hand. And then no printing on the side of the body, and then coming down further, you can see printing on the same. Printing is the same on both sides of the legs. Coming to the back of the minifigure, you can see the back of his outfit, of course, his robes, how they do it, the V shape, coming down those accenting colors, and then his belt, which was from the front, comes to the back. They could have printed on the side, or did like some detailing with that. A little nice. And then coming down further, printing on the waist, and then down to the legs where the boots are, and I believe they printed in the holes, it looks like it. But a cool figure, nonetheless. Let's give him his lightsaber. I actually don't know what hand he uses in the movie, his real hand or his robot hand. But that is Underestimated Power, also Anakin. Next one is the High Ground, which is Obi-Wan, which is one of my favorite characters in Star Wars ever. They use the perfect hairpiece. It is a little light, I know. I think they make dark ones of these, but that's just me. I can't wait for the Obi-Wan series to come out next year. But starting at his face, nothing on the back, so you can just keep it on the front. You can see he's got his beard. Lighter tones in there are really nice. He's kind of got that straight face look. You can see eyebrows. Detailing around the eyes is nice as well, and even cheek and face design right here. Obi-Wan is one of my favorite characters, so happy to get him. The high ground that Beck Customs made, I had a video that you can check that out right up here. That's a cool variant of him as well. It's after the third movie, or how I see it as. Coming down to his chest and torso, you can see he's got his Jedi robes on. Of course, he is a different color. He has light tan and then dark tan underneath, compared to Anakin, who's wearing black. Printing on the waist, you can see he's got his belt on as well. A little more you can see because it's not on the black. It's a little lighter to show. And then a lot of accenting colors in there are nice. Again, you can take them apart. Doesn't hurt the printing of the minifigure. Coming down to the waist and legs, you can see printing from the torso does come down over the waist, and then down to the legs it continues on. You can see more accenting on the sides, down the center. And then where it ends, you can see is underneath, where like his socks would be, or his pants. And then the shoes are printed on the front as well, with even looks like soles on them. Coming to the side of the body, you can see no printing on the arms. He does have flesh hands. No printing on the side of the body or the waist, but there is printing on the side of the legs. Again, his outfit does come down. You can see where his pants are, and then printing on the shoes or his boots. Same as this side, no printing on the arms, flesh hands, no printing on the side of the body or the waist, but there is printing on the side of the legs. Again, it's the same design. Where his robes would end, his pants, and then his shoes or boots. And then coming to the back of the minifigure, again, his Jedi outfit and robes. You can see it has that V, a little more darker on the back. It shows in the detailing, a little more black lines. You can see he has his Jedi belt. Again, another thing, I wish they did is printed the belt on the side just to keep that continuous all the way around. You can see the loopholes on it. A little detailing in there is nice. Coming down further, the waist, you can see his outfit does come down even further, again, to the legs where it ends, showing the pants. And then the boots, and this one you can see a little better. They did print in the holes, which shows it a little better than compared to the black with the dark brown. His face design I like really well on this one because the different tones of beard are nice, the different colors. But overall, this Obi-Wan or high ground minifigure is amazing. They did a great job with him. Again, I don't know which hand he uses. I think he's a righty. He might be a lefty. I don't know what Ian McKellen prefers. Or Ian McGregor, sorry. Ian McKellen's Magneto. That's a mess up. Again, the lightsaber is just the basic Lego Star Wars lightsabers. Throw them on his stand, and we'll get into the Beck variants of them. So here they are. You can see it says Beck Customs for the card. Get that out. Maybe, maybe not. So there we go. You see Beck Customs. I do like their card. And you can see again he does have social media. So it is Beck Customs on Instagram, so be sure to check him out. So same thing as the VBL ones. They both come with the Lego Star Wars lightsabers. And they are the same silver hilts and blue sabers. And then, of course, it comes with both minifigures. These variants are different named. Let me check really quick so I get the name correct. These are called the Lava Reflection pair, which are the opposites. These are near the end of the movie for the third Star Wars, Revenge of the Sith. So these are both Anakin and Obi-Wan still, so the high ground and underestimated power. But this is when they're fighting on Mustafar in the lava. So the lava variant, of course. So you can see they are both beat up. Different colors and different designs a little bit into them. But you can see compared to their the VBL ones, they are different. So we'll go into detail now. Starting with Anakin. You can see same hairpiece, which is nice. Again, this is a perfect hairpiece for him. They did a great job with getting it and designing it and painting it. I believe it is painted. You can see a little lighter color compared to the outside. Starting his face, it is single-sided. You can see he has the very angry look. The sunken in around the eyes is when he turns evil. He gets the evilness in his face in near the end after meeting Sidious. He's got a huge dirt, dust spot, mud spot right here on the side of the head when they're fighting on Mustafar. And then cheek design still the same. He does have that angry look, but not as angry as his regular variant. See the face design? Much angrier on this one. Get his hairpiece on. You can see the hairpiece works perfect because it does cover up where the print ends on the face, like perfectly. Coming to his chest and torso, you can see, of course, he'd be wearing the same outfit. But it is all dirty and ripped up. And it does have a lot more brown into it now this time instead of all black. But design is the same. Looks really nice. And then coming down even further, you can see down the center a lot more brown in between the legs instead of all the black. Still no printing on the side of the arm. He does have his flesh tone hand still, and no printing on the side of the body. Printing on the side of the legs, though, he does have more brown and dust and dirt right here on the upper side. Nothing on the boots or pants. Same as this side, he has the same arm printing, black hand because it's his robotic one. No printing on the side of the body. Then coming down further, you can see more printing on the side of the legs with the destroyed part or damaged part. A little dirt or mud on the boots would have been nice. Coming in the back, you can see he does have more brown and tear and dirt and grime on it. And coming down further on the back of the legs as well, again you can see they do print in the holes. The brown shows up a little better than the black, the lighter brown or tan. But overall, a great figure to have paired up. We'll give him the saber in the opposite hand this time. Do a little comparison for them as well. So you can see. So this is the VBL, this is the Beck Customs. And then the back of them. So awesome job with both of these ones. Now we'll get into the Obi-Wan figure. Same hairpiece as well, but he does have that damaged face design. Nothing on the back of his head. Then you can see he has this huge spot right here on the side of his head, opposite of what Anakin has. Again, same beard design, face design. The face design might be... Nope, it's the exact same. He just has a different mouth and different eye expression because he's angry. And then you can tell that his outfit is much darker than the earlier one right here because they're on Mustafar, so it makes sense to make it darker, like more damage would show on it. Put his hairpiece back on. Coming on to his chest and torso, you can see the same design, but it has that battle damage on there. And again, it is that darker tone body. And then coming down, you can see the waist, his belt, and then coming down further down to the legs, you can see where his outfit would end. Again, more ripping and tearing and dirt and grime on it. Then you can see for this one, they did the boots. They got the front like dirt on them, or tears. Coming to the side, still no printing on the side of the body, flesh hands, no arm printing, but there is the leg printing. And you can see where his outfit would end is all ruined. And then the printing for the pants and boots. It's coming to this side. You can see again no printing on the hands or arms, body, but there is the printing on the side of the legs. One thing I was hesitant about was changing the body color compared to the other one, but it actually turned out really well. I was surprised. Then you can see the same printing, but damaged, battle worn. And then coming down further, you got the belt. And then even further down to the legs, you can see where his outfit would end. They printing in the holes you can still see is relevant. And then into the back of the legs. But again, yeah, the torso color print, I was hesitant about it being that different, but it turned out really well, and it made sense now. So here they are, comparison. the Beck Customs versus the VBL. You can see same printing overall, but the difference, of course. I like both faces. It would have been cool to do it a dual-sided head. I know it costs a little more, but it's nice. Been a little nice. Because then you can use it on this one, or I guess you could switch heads as well. That's the front, and then coming all the way to the back. So very nice designs for both sets of minifigures. Well worth it. Well worth the wait of getting them all. Super excited when I got them all so I could make this. Let's put them next to each other. So those are the collaboration figs, of course the VBL and the Beck Customs, the Lava variant compared to their regular variants. And then this was a little gift from Beck Customs because I waited so long for the minifigures. See, this is the aggressive Negotiator. This is his Padme minifigure that he did a while back. You can see this is 15 out of 32. Nice card and packaging, comes in the clamshell. Nothing on the back. And then she does come with accessories as well, and 2 faces. So if you remember the second movie, there's the card really quick. Remember the second movie was when they're trapped on Geonosius, Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Padme, and they're tied to the poles in the arena. This is what she's based off of. She does come with the chain. And then she does come with 2 heads. And this head, for some reason, was a meme going around for them. But I think this was the original head, and they changed it to this one, but it comes with both. And then she also comes with the blaster, or close enough to the blaster she uses in the movie. It actually does look like the blaster she uses. It's another cool accessory as well. And her face is double-sided. See this side compared to that one. But we're going to use the real head that it was meant to come with. Just for the memes, I guess. And there it is. How beautiful. Nothing on the back of that one. And there you go. So that's her face. That's the real face. Coming down to her chest and torso, you can see she has her outfit, and it was torn near her stomach or abdomen section. So you can see her stomach underneath. And that nice tear on its side printing is nice as well. The little indent, of course, for the female figure on Legos. See the collar around her shirt, or the top. That's actually a really nice body detail that they did. That Beck did. And coming down further, you can see printing on the waist. Again, minifigure can come apart. Does not hurt the printing at all. Coming down further, you can see the leg printing. A little bit of detailing up high. And then coming to her boots, which are covered in mud. So a lot of detailing, nice detailing in that. You can see the front of the shoes as well are covered in the mud from Geonosius. Coming to the side of the minifigure, a little hard to see it, but because it's the white. But printing on the side of the arm, it's a lighter gray with white on the sides, and then the detailing with the gray line and black lines to separate it. Flesh hands, no printing on the side of the body, but there is printing on the side of the legs, so you can see her pants. Gray line, again, a little hard to see. And then the boot detailing on the side, again, all that mud and grime is really nice. Coming to this side, this is her other arm, which is flesh tone. It still has that band on there, because I think it gets ripped off in the movie. So it's a flesh tone arm printed, and then nothing on the hands, nothing on the body, but same printing on the side of the legs. Then coming to the back of the minifigure, you can see she gets the scratches on the back from that one monster or alien or creature. So nice detailing right there, is ripped through and then red in it. And then again, her outfit is ripped near the midsection, so you can see her back now. Shoulder detailing in there is nice, and then the indents on the side as well. A little sad there's no back printing on the legs, so the boots don't wrap all the way around. That's my only gripe for this fig, is no printing on the back of the legs. I would have liked the boots all the way around. But other than that, an awesome figure. I really appreciate it. Let's give her her chain. Let's just do this. Put the fake head on there. And then give her her blaster. And there you go. That is the aggressive Negotiator. From Beck Customs, of course. So now I have all their Star Wars figures. For now. So great job with the collaboration. Really love the figures, guys. They're awesome. Links will be down below for everything that I can find. I know VBL still has theirs, I believe. If you want to check out my other videos, you can click right up here, or links will be down below. Be sure to leave a like if you like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And as always, thanks for watching.